Good morning, friends. Today we are going over all of the treats and snacks and beverages and foods that you're going to find at Jollywood Nights, the evening event celebrating Christmas in Hollywood Studios. So it is currently the 2nd of November, and the first event is not for a few nights. So all of these pictures that you're going to see are from the Disney Parks blog online, and I will link to their blog post in the description of this video. That being said, I haven't tried any of these things. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to the party this year, but we will see. I already have a ticket to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So you'll see a vlog from me there, but I wanted to share what is going to be at this event. And I think it's 82 or 84 new snack and treat options. Like 34 of them are new, I guess, compared to last year. So it's a lot. So get ready to dive in. If you have a ticket to this event, you're going to want to plan out strategically which snacks and drinks and things like that you want to try, because you're certainly not going to get through all of them in a single event. So you do want to prioritize. And it's just not really possible to plan a Disney event without a little bit of strategy these days. There's just too much. Now, just to give you some context, or just some planning context, I suppose, if you're like, oh my God, I can eat like 20 or 30 items, bring a friend, maybe two or three. When I went to Mickey's very not so scary Halloween party this year, I had a friend with me who was helping me taste test items, and we only got through about 12. Oh no, I think it was closer to 15 items. So just, if you really want to go for the food and eat as much as you can, plan your day accordingly. I'm not saying starve yourself all day and just pig out at this event, but make sure that you have lean proteins, vegetables, fruits throughout the day, and then you can have some more of those, sweet and savory treats at the party. Okay, without further delay, here we go. So this event goes from November 8th through December 22nd this year. And typically you can get in, I want to say, into Hollywood Studios for the event at like 5:30, unless you have a ticket for the day or an annual pass and you have reserved your spot for the day. The first food items we're going to talk about are from ABC Commissary, which is a quick service restaurant. It's actually one of my favorites for healthier options. They have a birria taco, which is shredded beef and Monterey Jack served with a beef consomme. This is one I would try. It does look good. Next, they have a cauliflower taco. Talking about, we got our protein from the birria, shredded beef. Now we can get a vegetable from the cauliflower. And it's fried cauliflower, so it is fried, dusted with chili lime seasoning on top of a corn tortilla with diced onions, cilantro, and plant-based chipotle cashew crema. Sounds delicious. I don't have prices on any of these yet, but I would venture to guess that most of these food items are going to be between $6 and $9. That's my best guess, just knowing other pricing for other items in Hollywood studios and at festivals. Next, at ABC Commissary, we have empanadas with street corn. Chicken empanadas served with street corn salad topped with chili peppers, lime, and cotija. I would try that one as well. Yuca con, oh, I'm going to butcher this. Chicharron. Chicharron? Yuca con chicharron. Fried pork belly, yuca fries, red pickled onions, and chili lime seasoning with a yellow pepper aioli. I'm not a huge fan of pork belly. It's a little bit too fatty for me, but I bet this one will taste good, and I do enjoy yuca fries. So leave that one up to you. It's going to be a fattier protein source. Taco Bowda holiday cookie. This is so cute. It's a cranberry cheesecake filled chocolate cookies dipped in cranberry white chocolate, topped with pistachio, whipped cream, gold crispy pearls, chocolate holly leaf decor, and holiday sprinkles. This is precious. I have no idea if it'll taste good, but it is very cute. It will be Instagrammable, so it's probably one that I would want to try. Mexican hot cocoa cheesecake, a holiday chocolate cookie streusel, whipped cinnamon chocolate cheesecake, and spiced whipped cream topped with a sprinkle of cinnamon and mini marshmallows. All of these sound good. All of these look good. I would probably just about try everything there. Now, the beverages they're going to have, I'm more about trying the food and the snacks versus the beverages, but you do you. They have again, I'm going to butcher this, chicha morada, punch made with purple corn, pineapple, apples, cinnamon, and cloves, garnished with a lime wheel that is non-alcoholic, and that is new. Uh, chicha morada with pisco, punch made with pisco spirit, purple corn, pineapple, apples, cinnamon, and cloves, garnished with a lime wheel. So, think same thing, but with alcohol, the pisco spirit. Coquito, which is coconut cream, coconut milk, sweetened condensed milk, Bacardi, Superior rum, and Captain Morgan original spiced rum topped with cinnamon. It's an old fashioned with Flecha Azul Reposada tequila, Del Maguey Vita Mezcal, agave nectar, and flavors of chocolate and orange, served over ice and garnished with an orange wedge. Again, all of those sound like actually that they have a lot of different flavors in them. So if you try any of those, you need to tag me in it and let me know which ones are worth it and which ones aren't. Sometimes the drinks and the snacks are worth the calories and sometimes they're not. So it just depends and you have to test them out. Next location, Anaheim Produce on Sunset Boulevard. We have gingerbread bites, and these are plant-based. And these are at a couple different locations, so I'm going to list them off a couple of times. They look fun. They're in a little paper bag, so easy grab and go snack option if you like gingerbread. Next location, Backlot Express, another quick service location. This is in the Echo Lake area. It'll be right next to the Indiana Jones stunt show. They have a hickory holiday mac. So I think this location, you're going to get more of your savory, more holiday themed, like Thanksgiving and Christmas savory food options. So hickory holiday mac, macaroni and cheese with burnt ends, yum, crispy onions, and chili pepper sauce. That's a new item. Jolly Jam Slider, an Angus burger with bourbon garlic bacon jam, smoky paprika aioli, and chili pepper sauce, served on a Hawaiian roll, also new. Lots of new ones here. Sleigh Bell Brussels sprouts. Y'all, they got some veggies here. I'm about it. Cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Those have a bourbon onion jam and crispy onions, also plant-based. That is new. A sweet chili cheer chicken slider. Chicken thighs tossed in sweet chili aioli, topped with Asian slaw and cilantro, served on a brioche roll, also new. And then the last one here that is also new is the Holly Jolly Bread Pudding. Warm bread pudding swirled with chocolate hazelnut spread and topped with cherries, holiday sprinkles, and a chocolate gingerbread man. Honestly, I would try all of these too. I feel like they look delicious and the pictures don't always they're not always replicated in what you actually get, but man, Hollywood Studios looks like it's on a roll right now with what their plan is. Now, the beverages you can get here, there's a figgy pudding martini with figenza, Mediterranean fig flavored vodka, fig jam, agave, half and half, ginger beer, and allspice garnished with nutmeg. That just sounds too interesting, like not to try. There's a Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA and a Miller High Life lager. Next location, Baseline Tap House. I've actually never eaten there. It's on my list. And I don't see any specification with whether or not these items are available during the day or only at the party. So again, you might be able to get in early and try some of these if you're at a restaurant, but it does not specify in this blog post. So on Grand Avenue, Baseline Tap House, there are macaroni and cheese croquettes. Certainly not healthy, but they sound delicious. They're a blend of pepper jack, Gouda, and cheddar with spicy aioli dipping sauce. Love me some mac and cheese, and I love me some croquettes. So again, if I was going to get the snack, I would want to pair it with a leaner protein and find a vegetable somewhere. Beverages, there's a beer margarita, which is a blend of Patron, silver tequila, Cointreau, liqueur, and lime juice topped with North Coast Brewing Company Scrimshaw Pilsner served over ice. They're getting fancy here. Okay, moving on to a sweet at Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction in Echo Lake. So new location. It's a Christmas Gertie cookie. Gertie is the big like green dinosaur that is standing in the middle of Echo Lake who gets decorated for Christmas. It's very cute. So it's a Gertie sugar cookie with a Santa hat. It's precious. I probably wouldn't get it I might have a bite of it if somebody else got it, but I think it's probably just more fun for kids. It's a plain sugar cookie. It's just cute. Next, Dockside Diner in Echo Lake. We have loaded samosas, potato and pea stuffed samosas with curried chickpeas, plant-based herb crema, and tomato pomegranate chutney. This is a plant-based option. I'm curious how close this is to the potato and pea stuffed samosas that were served at the Food and Wine Festival this year. If you try these, let me know if you've also tried them at the Food and Wine, because some stuff is great and you want to see it in other places, and some stuff you're like, oh, I wish they would just be a little more creative and come up with their own thing. Next at Dockside Diner, meatball and polenta, giant meatball with marinara and creamy cheese polenta. I hope they don't mess this up because it should be pretty simple and it should be delicious. It looks really good. It looks like a huge meatball on top of a pile of polenta. And the Christmas tree cookie stack. This is so cute. Vanilla cookie stack filled with pistachio, buttercream, cranberry, and raspberry jam topped with sprinkles and a yellow candy star. Honestly, I might try this. I don't think that there's anything super special about it, but it has some fun flavors put together. It looks well executed. I hope it looks like what the picture looks like in person. Beverages, they have Sandy Claus hot cocoa, which is hot cocoa by Joffrey's topped with cherry whipped cream, non-alcoholic, and a Stroop waffle bourbon coffee. That sounds really fun. Buffalo Trace Kentucky straight bourbon, salted caramel syrup, half and half Joffrey's cold brew coffee, and caramel sauce garnished with crushed waffle. I don't typically go for bourbon, but this sounds really unique and it intrigues me for sure. So if you try any of these things and you like them, tag me on social media. I'm at Healthy Disney or at Danny Phillips. And also, if you enjoy this content, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our weekly videos. Next location, Epic Eats in Echo Lake. We have a s'mores funnel cake, mini funnel cake topped with a giant roasted marshmallow, chocolate and marshmallow sauce, chocolate curls, and cinnamon cereal. I'm not nuts about a funnel cake, but if you enjoy s'mores and you enjoy a funnel cake, this will be a delicious sugar-filled adventure for you. There's also a spicy Korean chicken funnel cake. Again, I don't love funnel cake, but this sounds very unique and I would want to try it. Mini funnel cake topped with spicy Korean fried chicken and pickle slaw. Beverages, a warm spiced chai cocktail, Twinings, chai tea, rum chata cream liqueur, vanilla, and cinnamon. Okay. Next location, Fairfax Fair, Sunset Boulevard. They have, some popovers. This looks fun. A holiday turkey popover. So if you're craving that Thanksgiving savory item, this might be the location for you. This is going to be over by Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. So it'll be on the left-hand side if you're walking down that street with Tower of Terror straight ahead. Holiday turkey popover. So roasted turkey and creamy mashed potatoes topped with gravy and cranberry chutney in a house-made popover. They also have a just the sides popover, macaroni and cheese, and savory collard greens topped with cornbread crumbs in a house-made popover. And on the sweet side, they have a raspberry lemon square. Lemon filling topped with raspberry powdered sugar and glazed raspberries. That one is new. Beverages here. Eggnog, a traditional eggnog with caramel swirl, non-alcoholic, and then they have an eggnog with whiskey, so traditional eggnog with Fireball whiskey and caramel swirl. They also have mistletoe martini, a Tito's handmade vodka, Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, and cranberry juice topped with fresh cranberries and mint leaves. Cute, cute. Moving on, Hollywood Scoops, also on Sunset Boulevard. Their food items, which are really dessert items, include the Kermit Mint Wheel, green apple boba pearls, and white chocolate cheesecake topped with mint chocolate chip ice cream and green M&Ms milk chocolate candies, served in a souvenir cup while supplies last. This is a new item and similar, yet different flavor. The Miss Piggy Strawberry Glam, strawberry boba pearls, and strawberry cheesecake topped with chocolate pearls, strawberry ice cream, and pink M&Ms, milk chocolate candies, served in that souvenir cup while supplies last. I'm not nuts about ice cream options, but these are very cute. And if you really want the souvenir cups, then this might be the sweet treat for you. Beverages, they have a Yuletide scoop, vanilla ice cream with Kahlua coffee liqueur, and Stoli vanilla vodka topped with whipped cream and a cherry. Okay. Next location, Ice Cold Hydraulics on Grand Avenue. They serve those gingerbread bites, which again are plant-based. And they also have Jolly Gingerbread Mini Churros, gingerbread churros with chocolate hazelnut sauce and holiday sprinkles. This is a new item at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They had mini churros that were kind of a pumpkin cheesecake cream option, and they were okay. But maybe with this chocolate and the gingerbread, they will be a little tastier than the mini churros over at Pecos Bills. The beverages here include mint chocolate cold brew. Okay, y'all, I'm a cold brew fan. I haven't loved some of the new cold brew options, but I would try this one. So Joffrey's cold brew coffee with chocolate syrup and mint cold foam. The mint cold foam is what would get me. I would really want to try that. But I'm a Starbucks girl over Joffrey's. There's been a few cold brews that I've liked, mostly the ube cold brew and the oh my gosh, it's over in Galaxy's Edge. The Black Calf cold brew. Really, really enjoy those. But some of the other offerings I haven't cared for yet. And then there's a mint chocolate cold brew with rum. Joffrey's cold brew coffee with Kahlua cacao rum, chocolate syrup, and mint cold foam. Next location, Jazzy Holidays at the Hollywood Brown Derby on Hollywood Boulevard. So this is a table service sit-down restaurant. Their food items, oh, I would go for, I think, almost all of these. They have a charcuterie board with house-made cured meats and accompaniments with blue cheese mousse and toasted sourdough. I do love me some blue cheese. I know it can be a very strong flavor for some people, but a blue cheese mousse sounds fun. They have a chorizo arancini with shaved parmesan and salmorejo tomato sauce. They have hamachi with caper, aioli, Dijon avocado mousse. Ooh, that sounds cool. And citrus champagne vinaigrette. Jazzy sliders, bison and pork, onion jam, and dolce gorgonzola cheese on a brioche roll. They have pork belly bao, Korean barbecue, cucumber slaw, and soy vinaigrette. A shrimp cocktail with house-made cocktail sauce and spicy avocado spread. Sticky chicken wings with sweet and spicy soy, and tofu bao, seared tofu, cucumber slaw, and soy vinaigrette. This is a plant-based option. I would definitely try the charcuterie board and the chorizo. I would probably try those jazzy sliders. I would want to try that pork belly bao. I don't eat seafood, but in terms of recommending a lean protein, that shrimp cocktail, I would recommend that you try. I don't know if it's any good. I don't love meat on the bone, so I probably wouldn't try the sticky chicken wings with all of the other options. And although I'm not plant-based, if I was in the mood, I might try the tofu bao, just because why not? It's a lean protein source. Beverages here include a holiday Mickey hot cocoa by Joffrey's topped with whipped cream, caramel chocolate brownie, Mickey ears, and holiday sprinkles. That's non-alcoholic. The Sleigh Bell, ginger beer, rosemary syrup, pomegranate, cranberry, and lime juice, also non-alcoholic. And then for your alcoholic options, we have Hollywood Lights. This is Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum, Parrot Bay Coconut Rum, Dole Pineapple Juice, and Cranberry Juice. There's a Mocha Espresso Mintini, Tia Maria Cold Brew Coffee Liqueur, Bowls Peppermint Schnapps Liqueur, Mozart Chocolate Liqueur, and Vanilla Cream garnished with chocolate and crushed peppermint mix. That's a new option. They have an old-fashioned Knob Creek Kentucky Straight Bourbon, house-made orange syrup, and maraschino cherries. Peanut butter whiskey cream, rum chata cream liqueur, and screwball peanut butter whiskey. Poinsettia fizz, Grand Marnier liqueur, cranberry juice, simple syrup, and prosecco garnished with frozen cranberries. That's a new option. Pomegranate whiskey sour, Crown Royal blended Canadian whiskey, pomegranate juice, and sweet and sour. Salted caramel hot chocolate, Stoli vanilla vodka, Bailey's original Irish cream liqueur, salted caramel syrup, and hot cocoa by Joffrey's, garnished with whipped cream and caramel crispy pearls. That's a new option. There's a spiced pear martini, Grey Goose vodka, spiced pear syrup, and lemon juice, and a vodka martini, Grey Goose vodka and Dolan dry vermouth de Chambray. Next location, the KR&R, the Rock Station on Sunset Boulevard. Food items here include arepas de choclo, sweet corn cakes with cheese, topped with cilantro aioli, and served with jicama slaw. That one sounds up my alley. I would want to try it. Doesn't look like there's a protein source in there, but it sounds really good. And a churro sundae. There's churros topped with vanilla soft serve, spiced apples, and spiced chocolate sauce. Beverages here include spiced apple sangria, a fireball cinnamon whiskey, red wine, apple cider, Minute Maid orange juice, and lemon and lime juices garnished with a starfruit chip. That's new. And a white cranberry margarita. Terramana Blanco tequila, Grand Marnier liqueur, white cranberry juice, lime juice, and simple syrup with a sugar rim and cranberries, also new. Whew, I know we've got a lot here. Stick with me. The market. Animation Courtyard. Food items include spring rolls filled with buffalo chicken and served with jalapeno ranch dipping sauce. If you love the spring rolls at the Spring Roll Cart in Magic Kingdom, odds are good you'll probably enjoy these. And then a macaroon, so a toasted coconut cookie macaron with green white chocolate and topped with a sugar eye to look like Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. Very cute. If you enjoy macarons, then this might be one for you for sweet treats. Beverages include Bing Bong Candy Lemonade, frozen strawberry lemonade slushy, and butterfly pea flower tea topped with pink cotton candy and freeze-dried candy that's non-alcoholic and new. Caramel apple cider, Werther's original caramel, apple cider, and cinnamon topped with Werther's original caramel popcorn. This is non-alcoholic and also new. Caramel apple cider with moonshine, Werther's original caramel, apple cider, cinnamon, and Ole Smoky apple pie moonshine topped with Werther's original caramel popcorn. New option. Next location. Pretzel Palooza on Sunset Boulevard. There's a guava and cream cheese quesito, cream cheese and guava baked in a flaky puff pastry. That sounds pretty good. And then they also have the gingerbread bites here. That's the third location, I think, that has those gingerbread bites. Next up, the Trolley Car Cafe. They have a Duffy brownie, chocolate brownie, cherries, and white chocolate chips decorated with fudge buttercream and topped with a caramel chocolate Duffy paw print. That's cute. Also, the gingerbread bites are served here. So Trolley Car Cafe is the Starbucks location, although underneath it says Hollywood Tower Hotel. So maybe you'll get these in a couple locations. I don't know. Next up, the Tune-In Lounge at Echo Lake. This is just beverages. Holiday Dill Light, Hendrick's Original Gin, John D. Taylor's Velvet Falernum Liqueur, St. Germain Elderflower Liqueur, lime juice, pickle juice, chili lime rim, and pickle garnish. So if you like that dill shake, that pickle shake that's in the Food and Wine Festival over at Epcot, then maybe this Holiday Dill Light is going to be for you. Tropical Tidings, Parrot Bay Coconut Rum, Bowls Blue Curacao Liqueur, Bowls Peach Schnapps Liqueur, White Cranberry Juice, and Ginger Beer with a shredded coconut rim. Winter Spice Long Island Iced Tea, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Hendrick's Original Gin, Bacardi Superior Rum, Corazon Blanco Tequila, Cointreau Liqueur, Lime Juice, Cinnamon Syrup, Cranberry Juice, and Sprite with a lemon wheel. That is a mouthful, as I suppose an Long Island iced tea usually is. Next is In Holiday Fashion, Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight Bourbon, rosemary syrup, cranberry and lime juices, and cinnamon. And then the Sugar Cookie Martini, Stoli Vanilla Vodka, Bailey's Original Irish Cream Liqueur, and Disaronno Original Liqueur mixed with milk and sugar, topped with a sugar cookie and holiday sprinkles. I think it goes without saying, you guys, like, obviously we all know that alcohol isn't going to be your healthiest option, but this might help you choose like which one or two drinks you want and which ones might be more up your alley and worth the calories versus not. If you're going to have alcohol, please do so responsibly and make sure that you're also eating food along with your beverages and ideally getting lean protein in fruits and vegetables throughout the day so that you can have some of those more fun holiday treats at night. Next location, we are nearing the end. Twilight Soiree at the Tip Top Club on Hollywood Boulevard. The beverages here are sparkling pomegranate apple cider, a pomegranate green tea topped with sparkling apple cider, non-alcoholic, the 1939 Royale, so Terramana Blanco tequila, Cointreau liqueur, desert pear, agave nectar, and lime juice, topped with Domaine STE, Michel Brut, served in a souvenir champagne flute while supplies last. And then the top floor daiquiri, Parrot Bay coconut rum, ube, lime juice, and a splash of shimmer, served in a souvenir champagne flute while supplies last. Okay. Then specialty offerings at outdoor vending locations throughout the park. I'm going to go through these a little more quickly. The gingerbread bites, gingerbread whiskey mule. There's an in holiday fashion and the sugar cookie martini. Let's see. Snack Cart, which is an annual pass holder exclusive across from Beverly Sunset Boutique. They have a blue sparkling cider and a sparkling snowflake mimosa. I think we've come to the end. Other than that, there are some novelties available throughout the park that are a little bit more Halloween themed than Christmas, but it's Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Mayor Sipper and the Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington gravestone bucket. So if you're into the popcorn buckets and you need that souvenir, you can check those out. That's going to wrap up all of the snacks for Jollywood Nights 2025. That was a lot of snacks and a lot of beverages. Generally, I would say steer clear of the alcohol if you're going for a more healthy approach. Those savory options that are going to be more traditional Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner themed are going to have some of your leaner protein sources and your vegetables. So if you are trying to kind of mix some of those healthier items with the non, then I would aim for those. Anything that has a grilled or blackened or a plain chicken versus fried or any kind of meat that is not fried is going to be a leaner approach than a fried option. And other than that, I would say good luck, happy holiday hunting, enjoy all of the festivities. And again, please tag me on social media at Healthy Disney if you go to Jollywood Nights and you try some of these items. Let me know what you do like, let me know what you don't, and what's not worth the calories or the money. And if you enjoyed this style of video where I kind of show you what's up and coming, even though I haven't tried it yet, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel. It does support me in what I do so that I can bring more content to you. And again, if you like it, I'll do this for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party as well, and for future like Epcot festivals and stuff like that. So that's it. That's all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.